Alan, welcome to SDM TV. How are you doing today?
Very well, and it's very nice to meet with you as well.
So, Alan, let's talk about the insurance industry. It's such a dry topic. Why do you think insurance is important to Mensa members who belong to all age groups?
Well, I think it's very, very important. In fact, it's interesting that you call it a dry topic to me because I'm so enthusiastic and I'm such a believer in life insurance. To me, I'm quite excited when I speak about the product. The necessity of having life insurance and disability and the investment side are really very important to any family.
But if I'm a 28-year-old young Mensa person with no family, I know I'm smart and I know if I die, there is no one to, has to worry about it, and state will figure out a way to bury me. Why should I worry about insurance then?
Well, are you going to give me to me in writing that you're not going to get married and not have a family one day?
So you are saying even if I want to have a family in the future, I should think about the insurance today?
Absolutely. I think that you should look at insurance when you're young. Firstly, it's cheaper the younger you are, and hopefully you're insurable. You're probably at the healthiest that you'll ever be in your lifetime. And one never knows what's going to happen in your life. And as a single individual, a disability is probably an area that I would concentrate on even more if you didn't have people that were dependent on you and the income that you could earn.
That's a good point because, if I have no family and I get disabled, there is no one to take care of me, I guess.
Well, it'll be a problem, and I'm not going to come and take care of you. I'm going to take care of you before it happens, so that if it does happen, you'll be looked after.
So how does one determine how much is enough?
Well, I would have to sit down with each individual because everybody's needs are different to calculate how we would replace the income in the event of either death or disability and to what extent that income needs to be replaced.
And how do I take care of the worries with the economy having problems, AIG needing multiple bailouts, that my insurance company even really be around and have enough cash to service the policy?
The companies are pretty well regulated, and my honest opinion, and this is a very personal opinion, is that I doubt that there'll be a problem with any company that has been fairly well rated up until now. There are some companies that always have been in the market that I would never ever have considered selling to my clients, but the bigger, stronger companies, not necessarily bigger, perhaps the stronger, there's some small, strong companies, are companies that I would be comfortable with, even if they did go through a certain cash flow problem. It's regulated and there are reserves that they do have to have, so I believe that there's no real need to panic.
And what would you have to say about people who either lost their source of income or are feeling worried with their investments going down and trying to save some money by cutting down on their insurance policies?
Wow, that's a difficult one, because to cut down on the insurance policies, it depends what you determine as being the insurance policy. If it's on the life and disability side, I think that could be a disaster. If it's on the life and the investment side, there's time to rebuild again. The important thing is that the people who are complaining about their investments at the moment that have dropped drastically, if they're young and they have time, I believe that their investments will come back and still be good investments. And the older people should never have been in the portfolios that they were in, that I believe that they were probably not well advised.
So it's like stock investment. It's a time to reevaluate your portfolio maybe, but not necessarily just give it up.
Absolutely. In fact, I think it's a very, very good time to reevaluate and not necessarily make vast changes for the younger people.
And what do you have to say about those of us who are aggressive shoppers and we buy everything over the internet because we think that saves us more money because there is no brokerage or commissions involved and things like that?
Well, I'm very happy to speak with anybody who's a shopper, and I really believe that they're going to get more value for what they're doing because I don't charge for what I'm telling you, my knowledge and experience, and the companies charge the same premium to everybody. So rather use the knowledge of your broker and get the right advice, because there's so many different products and they all fit a different need.
Thank you, Alan. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us. We look forward to your session on Saturday at 2:30